What's going on, y'all? It is I, SomeJoeSchmoe. Welcome back to our Black Sails reaction, Season 3, Episode 2, titled 20. And, y'all, I know what you're thinking right now. If your eyes are drifting downwards, don't worry. I busted out the deep V-neck shirt. I used to wear a ton of them in my adolescence, and I kind of found this one again, and I was like, feeling like my chest looking pretty good. You know me, guys. I give you such unnecessary information in some of these intros. But, yeah, so far so good. One episode deep into Season 3. So far, man, really loving it. You know, just kind of wanting to see where these relationships between all these characters are going. As the first two seasons really indicated, there's a lot of just back and forth with these relationships. I feel like the gold was really the only reason, right, that people decided to, like, repair those relationships. But I still think there's still potential feuds still there. Still potential relationships that are just very, like, uneasy, unwavering. A lot of that, you know, calm before the storm analogies that last episode. I feel like there's something on the horizon here. But really, where can we go from there? Where can we go? I can only sit back, enjoy my time, because we do Black Sails reactions here every single Thursday, y'all. So if you guys are new to the channel, feel free to like, subscribe, do all the mumbo jumbo, you know, just whatever. I want you guys to just enjoy yourselves with whatever actions you guys take here. But I hope you guys are having a great week so far. We are rapidly approaching summertime, y'all. I hope you guys have some amazing summer plans. I'd love to hear whatever your plans are. Drop them in the comments. Let me know what you guys have going on, you know. I think this is around the time that this is launching. We're about you know, I gotta have the final countdown for my birthday, you know. Birthday's rapidly approaching in May, too, so looking forward to celebrating the birthday month with y'all. With that being said, y'all, we're gonna be jumping into this episode. Once again, Season 3, Episode 2, titled 20. My man's seeing a ghost. Mrs. Barlow's making me sneeze. I'm going through a sneeze fit right now because I'm seeing her. Yo, on a side note, why do we always have, like, 3 or 4 sneezes in a row? What is the science behind that? I hate it. What the Yo, this is like some eerie shit. I gotta put the subtitles on. I keep forgetting subtitles.
Captain.
Damn, oh shit, we taking water on. Yo, how could anyone sleep in a hammock that is swaying that much? Holy, no wonder people get seasick. Yeah, dude.
The pumps are keeping up with the water line, but given what's ahead of us, I don't imagine that'll last long.
Dude, I really just want Harnagle to get his. I know I keep harping on it, but I don't know. Am I alone in thinking this about Harnagle? Does anybody else feel this way?
Captain, perhaps we can take the Garrison now. If we enter that storm under full sail, it may become impossible to take the Candace in.
Yeah, we can't, dude. We're gonna lose speed.
If we show him the least sign of weakness, it'll only encourage him to press on and finish the job.
Even I know that, and I don't know how to pilot a ship. Man a ship. What? I keep saying pilot. Jesus.
Taking and stowing all that sail will be a challenge. You'll see to leading the men in the rig when the time comes, yes? Yeah.
Dang, I don't know. Is that like an unsureness to Billy, though? He's like, what are we doing? Or is he just general worry, I guess? Also, too, I know I'm a little bit of a dum-dum, right? I literally looked it up after the fact. But New Providence is the Bahamas and everything. So, like, I don't know. Between, like, New Providence, Nassau, Bahamas, like, I get confused with how many different names. West Indies.
My understanding is that your father built a criminal enterprise and you inherited it. The only difference between you and the ladies I have served in the past is their families have better lawyers.
That's brilliant, dude. Yeah.
Behind her, the HMS Rose.
Jesus.
48 guns.
Oh my God, my man's got a fleet.
30 guns. She's carrying 2/3 of the farming implements for most of our foodstuffs. The Buck, 18 guns.
This guy's big willy swinging right in front of Eleanor.
Every ship at sea, every man contracted, every penny lent. I am personally answerable for all of it. The Gloucestershire. I wasn't entirely sure I needed her, but seeing...
Oh, look at the little baby boy.
The moment I believe you are no longer necessary to this endeavor. You go on
Shit,
that
that little runt-ass ship,
ship
dude. Come on. Watch, that's gonna be like the last ship in battle to be like, we won! We did it!
You can't actually do any of those things. Because you don't know that Samuel Wayne has never once paid for a drink. Because you don't know that the Boyd brothers can't be in the presence of anyone from Captain Moulton's crew.
There you go. Yep, how you run your business. Yeah, this is an entirely separate beast out there. You can't just run the Nizao like you wanted to. Like, you gotta, like, know everybody there. All the intricacies, all the different personalities and shit.
If you withhold, if you manipulate, if you lie, you die.
My man's instilling a lot of trust and faith in her, man. Like, he kind of reminds me a little bit like myself, where I give trust immediately, and only then, if you break it, will I remove it. I know, like, other people, like, work on the flip-flop, where it's like, you gotta earn my trust, but, like, I don't know. Maybe I'm just a simp for society and for humans and building relationships, but I believe, like, giving trust immediately is a great way to start it.
These
The hell is that?
are identical. 350 pieces on both sides, yet one I can fit in the palm of my hand.
What is that, a giant pearl? Oh, what the shit? Are we, like, talking about trading in value of what one is worth?
Losing the fort guarantees the loss of the gold.
Excuse me, what are you suggesting?
That we exchange it, as much of it as possible. Find partners and trade coin for commodities far easier to move and to protect. If NASA falls, we will have something
Damn.
to set aside to ensure our futures.
Mine and Anne's.
Lovely. Good old Jack gets buried beneath a pile.
Yeah, right. Oh man, my guy's still a little weird about their relationship.
No chance she'll even consider the latter.
Of course she would choose you.
Jack's like, that's kind of what I want to hear. I'm petty like that.
Tomorrow. Next week, someday.
And I do not believe for a moment that you are stupid enough to let yourself be buried beneath it when it does. It would pain her to leave me behind. What we have shared these past few months.
Damn, that's kind of like big of Max to admit that, though. Like, to like know that like you and Mrs. Bonnie have like a stronger connection, not romantically, but she'll probably choose to go with you over me. Again, as someone said in what was it, my season 2 finale reaction, like it's like soulmates essentially, them two.
I am asking because though I know we have our differences, I know there is one thing we share.
A commonality.
We both love her. Let us make sure her future at least is secure.
Damn, dude, it's crazy. It's like a divorced parent like trying to like do what's best for their child, and like that child is like Mrs. Bonnie.
Stay ready!
This has got to be terrifying, dude. On a boat like this in a storm. Oh, hell no. Up there too? Oh no, I'm donezo. I cannot. How easily you could get knocked off that thing. End up just like a blood smear on the deck of the boat. Oh shit, dude. They're like buried in water. Oh man. Yeah, and like this guy was saying last episode, I did cut it out, but he was talking about Jack's leg, and it's like how Jack's leg was looking a little infected and what seawater might do to his leg, and oh man.
I'm useless to him up top. Gotta do my part somehow.
We've got our share of useless fucks on this crew. You ain't one.
Oh, that's super adorable, dude. God, every time it does that, like, I feel for his leg, dude. Ooh.
All the shit we've been through the last few months. Do you want to know what the most terrifying part of all of it's been? We'll take care of you.
I thought he was gonna be like, I actually like you guys.
I know what it's like to be afraid of being the one who ain't strong enough to stick.
Oh, yeah, because he's always been his own man, I guess.
And even if it did, it wouldn't work like that for you.
Dude, there's something so, like, beautiful about just, like, the bromance of, like, a pirate boat, and it's, like their dedication to each other and whatnot, like, because, again, like, as, like, compared to, like, Abigail, how she saw, like, two different sides of pirates, like, on one hand, again, there's a despisable or despicable gruesome side of being a pirate and what they do, what they're all about. But then it's like they have like a strong code of ethics for each other. Like it's just like very poetic and romantic in a pirate sense to like know that you can have like a brother, someone that is there for you. But on the flip side, like I can only imagine like John has like a certain level of guilt to him though, because it's like everything that's led him up to this point, like he's been like doing his own thing and like kind of like manipulating people to an extent, but like I don't know if he still has like a guilt about the whole gold aspect and how he was the one that like sold it out and everything like that, you know?
Take down the course of the Tagallants now! Get those Tagallants up! It's up!
Oh shit. Uh-oh. Move your ass, Billy. Get it done.
How does one persuade an island full of thieves and murderers to respect the authority of a 17-year-old girl?
Yeah, I'm 35. I still don't get authority or respect from my peers. Oh shit.
I identified the one they were most afraid of, and I threw him off the island. His name was Edward Teach.
Oh, which, yeah, I know if you guys did clarify that that is indeed Blackbeard then.
He sailed at the head of a pirate fleet with a man named Benjamin Hornigold. I conspired with
Oh, wow.
Hornigold, offered him control of Fort Nassau to turn against Teach.
Oh, shit.
Of his former allies until it was just him and his protege.
Which was?
He had groomed in his image. And once he'd sided with me, Teach had no choice but to withdraw.
Oh, that's why he came back, because she was gone from the dude. This is beautiful. Yo, does this maybe change my perspective of Hornigold? Like, if he was with, like, Blackbeard this entire time, and then it's like, nah, Hornigold, you still a piece of shit.
And the protege, what was his name?
His name was Charles Vane.
Oh, Chad. Yeah, you know that name, huh?
Charles Vane sided with you.
Yes.
Yes, I slept with
His
him.
mentor, betrayed Edward Teach.
I was fucking him.
Yeah.
I was fully prepared to set foot on that island and say his name. Say that the universal pardon had an exception. Put my credibility at risk based solely on your counsel.
Oh, man.
And
I mean, what, she's telling you what you want to know.
Feud with a former lover.
Yeah, I guess. Yeah, I can see where he's like, yeah, I get it.
I know Flint is dangerous, but he can be reasoned with. I know Rackham is devious, but all he cares about is his legacy.
Ooh, but does she know about Mrs. Barlow, though? Like, she's only known Flint with Mrs. Barlow in his life, so... Oh, is he helping? Yeah, my man. Yeah, all the slaves are looking at him like, oh, shit, this guy's helping us? Dude, the empathy that he has for them is so heartwarming, though, man.
In the interest of getting this done as quickly as possible, perhaps it would be better if all our roles were more clearly defined.
I wonder if it's like, are they
To avoid
more concerned?
unnecessary and uncomfortable confusion.
Yeah, is it gonna like? Are they worried that it's gonna cause confusion that like the slaves might like turn on the owners to be like, oh, why aren't you helping us like Vane, or like, you know what I mean? Like I don't know what like the apprehensiveness of that situation might be. Like cause a revolt, a rebellion, an uprising.
Man puts a dead thing in the ground. He expects it to stay there. Sometimes it comes back.
Stephen King book, right? Sometimes they come back.
I harbored such resentment in that moment all those years ago when you turned your back on me. Though I sailed countless leagues with you, fought countless battles with you, taught countless lessons to you. But you did it all for a girl.
Yeah, bro's got a hug. Brothers don't shake hands. Brothers got a hug.
And then news comes across my door.
Yep, Eleanor.
Guthrie's in that. One dead, the other in chains. Seemed a sign. It was time I returned.
They're both dead.
Really?
Oh shit! Yeah, little do you know, Vane.
They are both dead.
For all intents and purposes, they're off this island. The name Guthrie is pretty much dead.
So if you returned, looking to gloat about how it turned out, or looking for some sort of apology from me, then you can go fuck yourself.
Not the story you've been telling yourself all this time. Well, I remember a young man's poor judgment, which forced me to choose between killing him and walking away and letting him live. Not quite the same thing.
Damn. So he walked away? Yeah, boy.
I have partners. In a compact toward the common defense of this place. Provide a stipend to the crews on the beach.
Sounds differently than I remember. Maybe it's changed, or maybe I've just been misremembering it all this time. I'd like to meet these partners of yours.
There is like something kind of unsettling about Blackbeard though, huh, man? I mean, I think he's gonna mesh really well with this like entire cast because of just like how everyone has like an unsettlingness to them, but I don't know. We'll see. There you go. Come on. This is like the imagery too of this whole scene is like beautiful. It's like the imagery of like a traditional, like when you think of like pirates at sea, the weather and everything. It's very Captain Hook like, you know? Oh, hell no. Dude, what is happening? Oh, shit. Are we getting capsized? Rogue wave? Oh, dude, fuck that. Oh, that is my biggest fear. That is one of my biggest fears. I thought the rain stopped.
It'll drive us into the sea! the windage! Or we're sick!
Is he gonna use his leg? Oh, don't. Oh, shit. Oh, no. Oh, shit. Now this guy's gonna get his leg amputated. Oh, God, we're cutting everyone's legs off, huh? Oh, my God, dude. The visuals in this scene alone are just amazing. Dude, you gotta plug that hole up. Is this man gonna sacrifice himself? How are they the only two below deck, like, fixing that, though? That is crazy. I guess all hands on deck, right? That's where the term comes from? Damn, look at that. You're like, oh, man. The fact that they're, like, riding, what, like, parallel to the water? Oh! Oh, shit, did he just sacrifice those men? I mean... Yo, Billy's gonna be like, dude, first, like, that kind of runs everything that Billy was saying about, like, how he sacrifices his own men and everything. Oh, no. Oh, damn, is this guy gonna die, man? Shit.
Well, the water does this. It makes you cold, makes you scared. It shows you things.
Oh, man, don't.
But then it warms you, and it settles you. It shows you the places you've been. The people you've loved.
Shit, dude.
It doesn't sound so bad. Fuck.
Damn, man. Yeah, he can't get him out of there.
God, God, go on!
Oh, that's... What a terrible way to go, man. Fuck. That was the guy that saved him, amputated his leg and everything. It's just crazy what an emotional impact that's got just for, like, one character like that we, like, is such, like, a secondary character, but, like, the impact it has on John, though, you know? God, that just speaks such highly, like, of a show to be able to introduce a character like that is, like, it should mean nothing to me, but, like, it's like, damn, like, to see that have an effect on John, you know, that we've been with forever.
To a momentous return.
Oh, here we go, yeah.
And experience will be a most welcome addition to our ranks.
You were the scrawny one who was trying so desperately to join Charles's first crew. Flint, your third partner.
Jack's like, I am standing right here.
Captain Flint, as the island's most able naval tactician, would command our forces on the water, and Charles would captain a militia to defend the land.
Why are you so determined to defend Nassau?
Because Henry Avery set his camp here and said this is a place for free men. Benjamin Hornigold and Sam Bellamy gave Nassau life.
And you think your name belongs in that list?
Yeah, man. Want to leave behind a legacy here.
We hear you're taking on new men. We'd like to join you.
Dude. Freaking Blackbeard's like, these are the men you have here. I wouldn't be surprised if this guy just kills these dudes.
When I was a young man in this place, it was a settled notion that in order to join a crew of any repute, two men, evenly matched, bare fists, the only measure of difference between them being the measure of their will. Now all a man need do is say, please.
Dude, Blackbeard's pulling that whole, like, back in my day.
I had such hopes for this place when I heard the Guthries had gone. It had a chance
Yeah,
to
this
return
place
to
is
the
soft now
was.
compared to what how I used to conduct myself here.
One thing that made Nassau what it was. You have given her prosperity. Strife is good. Strife is
Damn.
strong. For if a man is capable of confronting death daily, functioning in the face of it, there's no telling what else that man can do. And a man whose limits cannot be known is a very hard man to defeat in battle. Now I look around me and I see crews filled with men who have only ever won a prize through surrender.
Dude, this is so badass. It's like he's gonna come in and shake up everything. Yeah, he's questioning everything that's happening down here.
I see decay everywhere. I returned to go on the account as I know it. I returned because in this place I believed I could find the men necessary to do so. And in particular, one man that I thought worthy of standing alongside me at the head of a terrible fleet.
Calling you out, son. Calling you out. Yeah, because all you did was agree to, like, work with Jack and everyone. It's like the old pirate ways versus, like, what you guys are doing now. Because, yeah, if you really think about it, these past, like, 2 seasons, not that I'm, like, discrediting everything that's gone down, but it's like to be fair, yeah, like all the pirates are just like in brothels, drinking, like getting wasted. You know, as Jack said, like this is a place where men are free. But it's like there was a sense of like, you know, much more pride and shit. And I can see where Blackbeard's coming from. But it's like, you know, at the same time, you know, times are a-changing, man. Times are a-changing, huh? I guess you never heard that song.
I am committed to defending the gold, the fort, this place, to preserving it for an age.
Max, like, everything okay, dude? What's going on here?
We will organize the exchanges, gold for things of equal value, yet small and light. Mr. Featherstone and I will facilitate moving the gold from
he's
in secret to the site of each location. And most critically, I do not want my partners, Captains Flint or Vane.
Oh, this man's going behind your back. This is gonna cause that discourse again, man. It's always like, man, there's always gotta be something to just separate everybody, right? Fracture it all. Damn, man. Also, should you be standing in that seawater for that amount of time with your leg like that? Like, I'm a little concerned for it now.
Scott, close the hatch! Close the hatch! Where's the captain?
He's writing it out up top. Dude, what a freaking badass, man. Like, again, say what you will about Flint and, like, his actions and maybe sacrificing some of his men. I could never have the balls to do shit like this, though, dude. Are those tornadoes? What were those? Yo, those look like tornadoes. Am I just going crazy? No? Or the big, maybe a Kraken monster? What's more reasonable here?
Captain Hornigold.
Yeah, sorry, we can't all look as good as you. Oh.
Mr. Dufresne?
Oh my God. Here, Mr. Dufresne, get me out of here.
Address a rumor I've heard since my arrival here.
Yeah, what up, bitch? You capture me, but I'm here now.
But from what I understand, you're quite familiar.
Get out of here.
I don't much trust you either.
Yeah, right, yeah. Once a pirate, fool me once.
I pressed my advantage and drove him already battered into a tempest. I patrolled the area extensively and recovered several pieces of fresh debris. Captain Flint is dead.
I want a body here, kid. Don't bring me a flag. I want a body. Yeah. No body, no case, man, as the infamous line says. What is she saying? What do you got for us? Turn up the audio, Mrs. Barlow. You're on mute. Shit. Who the hell is this? What the hell is this? You're saying, like, come with me? What? What in God's name is happening in this show right now? What the hell was that?
Where are we? The storm drove us east into the Sargasso Sea.
Stores? Most of the fresh water was lost to the flooding in the storm.
Oof.
Foods that could be
That's not good.
We have a few days, maybe a week.
Let's go fishing then, huh?
How far to the nearest coast?
At our current speed, about 3 times that. Unless the wind returns soon, we won't survive this.
Jesus, that is like a terrifying sight, though. In the middle of the ocean, just like that. That is... The ocean's scary as fuck, boys. I'm not entirely sure what's going on with these visions of his. I don't know if they are visions, if it is going into that. Because, like, this show has been kind of centralized around, like, the realism of, like, pirates and whatnot. So I don't know if I'm supposed to now be suspending my disbelief about, like, is that, like, an undead being? Is that, like, a manifestation of, like, something of some sort? I don't know. You know what I mean? Because, like, now he's starting to see these have these nightmares of Mrs. Barlow, but it seemed like there's, like, some sort of, like, weird, like, sea demon. Is that, like, a succubus? Not succubus. What do you call them? A siren or something like that? I don't know. Like, I don't know what I'm supposed to be making out of that whole situation, though. You know what I mean? Because, like, I think a lot of, like, the turmoil now Flint is going through, I don't know if, like, now, like, all the negative pent-up aggressional thoughts are, like, coming out in that kind of, like, I sound high as fuck, guys. You know what I mean? But I'm just trying to really get, like, a bead on, like, kind of where Flint's mental like state is right now, because that weird like amalgamation of a monster there, I don't know what the hell that is. Blackbeard scenes, man, have just been so amazing, man. Just like his daunting presence over, and like I thought Vane was like the top dog, top badass. To now see a new member of the show come in and like kind of like almost like claim that like badassery state over Vane in just a matter of like a few scenes, like speaks highly of his character. I am so looking forward to seeing like where this whole story goes with Blackbeard's character. But I love the whole, he was the mentor to Vane. Vane teamed up with Eleanor and then pretty much got him off the island. And then now that Eleanor's off the island, like I kind of was like implying there earlier, it's I wonder what that feels like for Blackbeard though, to kind of see the state in which his island, his way of living for all these years after being shunned off the island, only to come back to see everything kind of like in shambles. Not in shambles, but like is not as pirate-y as what he once knew it. Like that's got to be like detrimental to his character, to like how he views himself as a pirate. You know what I mean? Where it's like, damn, these are the lily livers that have been left in my place, so to speak. You know, so yeah, dude, it's completely badass, man. And I gotta say, dude, that was a good little moral victory for me, seeing Eleanor on the boat with Honeygold to be like, yeah, you captured me, but here I am, dude. Like I'm not gonna be executed. So like, like that whole John having to see that the doctor die in the bow of the ship, beneath deck or whatever. That was gut wrenching, dude. I mean, it's like it's character arcs like that with John, who again, John in the beginning being someone like looking out for himself, and then now becoming like an integral part of this crew, to see a member of his crew die before him. Because it's one thing to be like, no, like, oh, like someone gruesomely got murdered or blown up next to me and whatnot, but then like to be there with the guy who pretty much saved his life, you know, amputating his leg, to see him like just die in such a gruesome way, holding his hand like that in front of him, like that shit, that's the kind of death that stays with you for a long time. And that's the kind of death that like impacts you and your character, like in the long term of things, you know what I mean? So hopefully, I don't know if that, like, I want to say like John has sealed his fate already with this crew. He's become a part of this crew, like lost his leg with this crew. But, you know, I think that more scenes that we get like that to really, I guess, solidify the fact that he's like now, like not going anywhere. Like I like that, but at the same time, it is kind of gut wrenching for John's character, who was like, I do my own thing, you know, kind of like that dialogue they had with each other where it's like, you know, like I don't want to be taken care of. I was such an independent, you know, person doing my own thing, you know, operating on my own, under my own circumstances. And now to like have to like rely on other people to help me through this kind of situation. Like that is kind of heartbreaking for his character though, you know, but really, y'all, at the end of the day, what more can I say? I'm still SomeJoeSchmoe. These are Black Sails reactions. Until next time, mateys. Peace out.